Hey, what is up? It is Ross from Spiritual Phoenix Studios, and today we are coming at you with the Strength card. The nickname that I have for this card is the Facing Your Fears card. Reason being, let's look at the key meanings of it: strength, compassion, persuasion, and force. If you look at the card, there is this feminine figure subduing the lion. I think that persuasion and that is kind of a better example of what's going on because she's not really exhibiting a lot of physical force. It's more of like um, a mental finesse, and I'll explain that more as we go on. The reversal of this card is brutish, carnal, physical, self-willed, and that's also why I think upright this card is more about intellect over emotion and intellect over animal instinct than physical force or physical strength. It's more of like a internal strength than anything. Astrologically, this card is associated with Leo, and they can be straightforward and uncomplicated, courageous and daring. On the other side of things, they can be dominating and intimidating, egotistical and meddling. Their elemental is fire, and they are highly motivated, strong vitality, strong enthusiasm, adventurous, dynamic. All of those attributes are applied to the strength card. Numerologically, 8 comes up. If you look over the head, there's even the infinity symbol, which is similar to a number 8. 8s represent balance, and if you look at the infinity symbol on its side, it's these evening out forces. Also, if you look at the strength card itself, it is this passive, gentle force subduing this ferocious, active force. And here it represents balancing force with persuasion, as it says there. When this card comes up in a home reading, it can mean take on the role of a mediator, or it could also indicate support and direct those with strong opinions. And again, that's the intellect over emotion. In relationships, it could say make sure physical attraction doesn't override emotional needs. So again, subduing that kind of animal instinct and making sure you're getting actually what you want. And then also, if a relationship has been rocky, this can be a sign of hope. It will get better. It's, again, subduing these lesser impulses and allowing us to gain a better way of navigating life is largely what this card is talking about. In career or money, it can indicate things have been tense at work, and it can also indicate that a resolution will come gently without exerting too much force. And again, this falls into the persuasion aspect of the card, where it's not about physical strength very often. It's more so about the strength of the individual's mind and channeling themselves differently. Self-reflection, a good one is, where is fear holding you back? Because part of this card too is courage. It's the courage to face the animal aspect of your mind and subdue these lions that might be limiting you from stepping out of your comfort zone. And then also, where can you apply a more subtle approach? Because again, again, this card is about persuasion and this subtle influence of subduing the beast, not using force excessively or anything like that. Personalize, when have you shown strength of your character? So when have you overcome your emotional impulses and risen above? And then also, when has a strong leader helped you channel your potential? Because part of this card too is having a better direction, and sometimes we can be better directed by our mentors. Like, there's been people in my lives who have helped me close my quote unquote lion's jaws and find a better way to live. Coming back to major to minor, this card is relative to all 8s, and then it's also relative to the star card, and additionally to the moon card as well. Back to the beginning of everything, this card is largely, in how I perceive it, it is about subduing animal instincts and using intellect and reason, having inner strength and resolve to navigate these challenges. And that actually is what sets us up for the next card, which is the Hermit, which is about self-reflection and introspection. So when you cultivate this sense of inner strength, you're positioned to transition into the self-reflection and introspection of the Hermit. Hope that helps. Drop a like, leave a comment if it does. Peace.